Welcome to Maré Sonora podcast, a weekly show about sailing, conservation, science and photography. My name is Marina Guedes. I'm a Brazilian journalist based in Italy. For a little bit more than a year, I have been chatting with inspiring people through long-distance platforms, such as StreamYard, Skype, and many others. From this episode on, we start a new moment on the show, having once again the opportunity to do presential talks with the guests. This episode was recorded a few weeks ago, and I hope you enjoy it. So we are doing a 3-to-1 interview with Stefano Gigli. Gigli? Not Gigli.
Right.
But
in New Zealand they call me Gigli.
Hang on, you're going to say that in a while. Today, first time we're doing an episode without using long distance app or software. So I'm on board Stefano's boat, who is leaving very, very soon to start his trip, and you're going to get to know more about him. So Stefano, how could you introduce yourself for the listeners who haven't met you? Tell me something about yourself, just to like a brief intro of you.
About me, eh?
Yeah.
So I'm an Italian guy, but I'm born in Rome, and then since I was 15 years old, I just start traveling. So I'm saying to my mom, I want to leave my house now. I don't want to be with you anymore. I want to go. And I've been in the college, and then I start traveling when I was 20, and then I was into the sport outdoor activities, and I started when I was 6-7 years old with sailing on the lake, and then I came here in these little islands, and then I keep going on my learning process now, and then I became at the beginning a sailing instructor, and then ski instructor, and then start traveling for teaching, and then I start working with a sport company, like a brand that build sport gear, no? Like skis or whatever. And then 15 years ago, I started working with a kite surfing and paragliding company. So, and then I became a manager for that company for Italy, and then with one of the owner of this company, Ozone Kite and Paragliding, we started thinking about doing something in New Zealand. And then I moved to New Zealand, and then so my life changed a little bit. So I'm really enjoy to go in and out from Italy and New Zealand. So spending summertime in Italy, summertime in New Zealand. And then I came back before the COVID issues, because my dad was sick. And then I'm stuck in this country in Italy for 1.5 years. But my dad passed away, and then I decided to going back to New Zealand with my vessel. So you're going to change means of transportation. Instead of flying, you're going to be sailing. Yeah. How does it feel for you? How are you feeling at the moment? I'm thinking about next year I will be 15 years old. So I say, why I have to go there with the plane? So I want to travel slowly. And then also it's something that, now, if you are a sailor from the beginning, so you're thinking a lot about, I want to go in the ocean, I want to do this. But also you need time and boats and money to prepare. A small detail. Yeah, some details. So, and then I choose to not buy a house or fancy car or something like that. So I just have one flip-flop and a shorty and a t-shirt, some t-shirts, and say, let's do that, let's try it. And I have some friend, Diego, you know him. Who is next to us, right? Yeah. He pushed me, hey, you can do that. And now I'm here. Tomorrow I'm leaving. I was thinking, because I was checking the name because we are on Ventotene Island. We are at Ventotene Island, near Italy mainland. Yeah. Lazio region, and next door to us there is Santo Stefano Island, right? Yeah. Did you choose to leave from Ventotene because of Santo Stefano Island or something? No, it's really nice island. Also, 20 years ago, I remember it was possible to go inside and watching, and then just walking into the jails and see so just feeling the troubles of people into the jail. But this island is strange. It's really small. So it's really little island with crazy people living here. So I think many people escape from Rome coming and living here. So there is a funny community.
Because you knew this place well before, that's why you...
And then I have many friends here, and then I born here I learned here about how to sail. A little boat, like a Borean. I remember we went out here with the Borean, and then with the laser, with the Obicat, blah blah.
Instead, you have Beneteau 34, right?
Yeah.
Tell me a bit of your boat. Why did you choose this one? And just try to...
it was a simple choice. So my dad had like a fishing boat. When he got a cancer, he said, I don't have any more energy to manage that boat, so I want to sell that boat. And at the same time, a friend of him wanted to sail this boat. So he wasn't a sailor. He just went out with this little boat with the dogs and the wife. And then he sold with really cheap price. So we sold our motorboats, and then we bought this with my dad. And then step by step, talking with Diego and other friends, and so I decided to prepare this boat. So just putting effort and money and time on it, and then getting ready to go and crossing. So I think it's not big but it's good for me, just for sailing solo, I think. And then I'm happy because it's well prepared. So I put a lot of energy and time, and so I'm happy about this boat. But I don't know what happens in the future.
What was the hardest thing to you to learn while preparing the boat to leave? What was the hardest challenge so far?
I understand every single system. I wasn't ready at the beginning, so I had a lot of conversation with people with more experience than me, and then learning with that people, and then putting my hands into it. So I'm learning and practicing and learning. It was a challenge, but also it's fun. It was fun.
And in a way, because you are used to doing activities like flying, like paragliding, and what do you call the aliante in English? Glider. You're used to gliding. How can those experiences help you in sailing? How can they be beneficial to you in relation to sailing?
I think it's a good choice. So I think it's just my brain's working with safety. So really I'm thinking about safety, and then make a good choice in the right moment. So
check the weather, you mean?
Yeah, check the weather, and then understand if you're feeling good to go or not. And so be calm and relaxed, and don't be stressful, don't panic. So that's the flight gave me to me,
I noticed you have created like a safety instruction guide for the equipage.
It was for my guests, not for me. Because I say, hey guys, if I'm punch my brain and I don't remember nothing, you can read that kind of book.
It's like a manual with instructions.
Yeah. It's useful, I think.
You're planning to have a crew on board, right? Or are you planning to do long passages alone? What are you thinking about that so far? What is your idea?
So I decided to start solo. So not to start solo, to say, no, I want to leave at 20th of September, around that date, because I need a plan. So I need a date to go. Because otherwise, when you're waiting someone, you're waiting, you're not going, So I decided to go. And then now I'm going to do my first leg to Baleari, from here to Baleari solo. But then I have many friends who want to join me, and then there is also a fan crew website that I apply, and then Many people, they are in contact with me. They want to come and enjoy. So I'm thinking it's gonna be a really good and fun experience with many different peoples. But just in case, if I'm solo, so I'm prepared to be solo. I'm not worried. So
Do you like sailing? If you could choose, not for the safety, but your style as a person, would you rather be traveling alone or having people with you?
No, it doesn't matter. So I'm really flexible. I'm not focused on. I'm not a solo sailor.
Okay.
So I'm going solo because I want to go. But I'm also well prepared about to be by myself. So I'm not stressed. I'm not worried. So I'm feeling comfortable.
And what about the route? What can you tell me about your itinerary? Where are you planning to go so far?
From Italy to Balearic and Spain and Andalusia, and then Gibraltar, and then Canary, Caribe, San Blas. I don't know what's going on in that area, and then Panama, and then Marquesi, and then spend almost 1 year in the South Pacific, and then going up to Tonga, Fiji, and Vanuatu, and New Caledonia, and then finish this trip in New Zealand, and then I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. So this is the plan.
You named your boat. What about the name of the boat? What can you tell me?
Connect. So at the beginning, this boat is called the Pasta Cesci.
Like the food, pasta.
Yeah, like the food. I said, I don't like it. I like Cesci, but I don't like the name for my boat. And change the paperwork, and made the paperwork, and change the name and I put the Connect name. So be in connection with the elements and people, and so it's more about something deep in my soul. Yeah.
I thought it was related to the Connect journey to New Zealand, so it's not that. It's not.
Yeah. Everything is connected. So I mean, the journey, New Zealand, Italy, people's new country, new culture. So everything is connected together. I think in this kind of journey. Yeah.
You have moved on board fairly recent. Do you think you have changed since you came to live on board? Can you feel yourself?
No, because I came before this boat. So during the time that I came in and out from New Zealand and Italy, I said I don't want to live in a house or renting a house or renting a car. No, I don't want to waste the money like this. I bought the camper van. So and then I came from the camper van lifestyle and I jumped on the boat lifestyle. So I'm feeling really comfortable. This is my perfect size. Yeah.
And it doesn't feel, I got an impression it was bigger than 24. It's pretty wide, the ropes.
Yeah, many people say, this is 36, 37, blah, blah, and say, no, it's 34. But it's a new concept. And then it's really wide, so that's mean that you can have more space inside, and it will be a little bit better on the fair wind, so not on the upwind. So about the size of the boat, I don't know if it's small. Sometimes I'm thinking it's too small, but sometimes if I'm reading a book or if I'm searching on the web, so there is many people crossing with the smallest boat than this, in more hold and blah blah. I'm feeling okay.
Cool. And out of the places you're planning to go to, which one are you expecting them? Are you more anxious about to be, or how are you dealing with this expectation so far?
Everything is new, so I'm starting with any kind of expectation. But also I'm starting with a really exciting mood. So every place is gonna be super cool, I think. But for sure the Polynesia, that area, this will be more interesting. I don't know.
And stuff that you brought on board? What was the like when you were choosing what to bring on board? Oops. When you were choosing what to bring, like I don't know, some sort of luxury stuff or food-wise, what did you say? Okay, I have to have this, or
No.
no,
No.
like chocolate stuff, or
Yeah, no. So candy.
sorry,
Candy. Yeah. Yeah, no. It's just I'm really flexible.
Uh-huh.
So I mean I'm not focusing one thing. So I need to have this kind of things with me. So I need a book, to reading a book, and then I need some picture of my friends with me. No.
You have a Polaroid on board, right?
Yeah. And and then I make a picture of my friend, and then when I'm sailing and I'm cooking, I can watch my friends. Everyone's happy, and then I'm happy. So,
Yeah, we hope to be able to catch up with you. I don't know, maybe before you cross the Atlantic to
Yeah.
say the last bye to you,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I mean not the last, but
yeah, not the last.
at least on this moment. How can people follow you or get to know about your trip? Is there a website
that's
or a contact?
the most popular question when people's coming to say hi. So this is what I'm thinking now. So I mean, the society it's really confused now. So we talking each other just with the social network and WhatsApp. But when I was young, we went out to the house, we working on the road, and we just ring to the door on the people, hey, come over, let's go play. So it was a really nice connection.
Uh-huh.
So I love the technology, but not too overusing, like Facebook, like to getting a like from other people. I really want to be connected with people, like having a call, write a private message, or sending a postcard and something like that. My choice is to be connected with people like directly. So I have also a live tracking, so that people can follow me.
Okay.
And then I have on board. I have a satellite connection and phone connection, so I can get email or calling. I'm not have a plan now to writing a blog or something like that, but maybe in the future, I don't know.
I remember you told me once you set up like a website.
It was.
Is it in use
No.
or no? Okay.
No, I'm changed my
You don't have
plan.
like all those social media stuff. You're not using them at all.
No. So that's I want to have a really different kind of travel and experience. So I want to meet new people. So I want to be in connection, not with the social at this moment. And it's possible. It's not impossible. So it's possible because it's really nice when you call someone and just talking with him, not by the phone, and listen his voice. No. This is my mood.
Later I can text you and I'll get I don't know, some sort of contact if you wish me to mention, because there is like a description on each episode, so you can put how to talk to him or how to chat, whatever.
Yeah, there is a Garmin, and then there is a email address. No, to write me. Yeah.
And we wish you, because Diego is next to me, so I'm talking on behalf of him. We wish you a beautiful trip.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, do. I mean, what I can say is just go for it, and you will not regret. It's probably, yeah, it's super special.
Thank you.
I'm crying because it's super cool. What are you gonna do? And just enjoy.
Thank you so much. You're really kind.
Just enjoy the time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, because I was lucky enough to meet Bugger, so I had a chance to go through, I think, the best moment ever in my life, and I'm pretty sure what you're gonna do and where you're gonna go is opening.
That's so cool.
And yeah, enjoy and
hope.
keep in touch.
And you are welcome, and you come and visit me. And
Thank
when I
you.
want to chat with you guys, and just call.
Yeah.
So, no, I'm not sending any social media content. I'm just, hey, come stai?
E prossima volta parliamo in italiano per un podcast in italiano.
And then when I coming back, I don't know when. So you have to organize a space in your house and ready, yeah?
Okay.
Because I'm homeless.
Now we will have a guest room.
So that's the most important thing. Yeah, just remember, if I come back,
There will be a guest room for
I can
sure.
cut the grass or feed the chicken.
No, seriously, have a great time and you're super welcome anytime, never bug.
Yeah, thank you.
You're too far, I cannot listen to you. A special participation on the
I have
chat.
even to mention that he is welcome, anytime.
I have an engine on. Where is this person? But thanks so much, Steph. Really, we wish
Thank you for you guys, to you, and then thank you for your support and also for your visit here. I'm super happy to have friends like you guys. And then, I don't know, follow me on my life track. If you see the dots,
Going like a
back,
zigzag.
say, what's going on?
Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have enjoyed this chat. If you wish to follow Stefano's sailing adventure, have a look at the links of his journey that you can find on the episode description. Don't forget to follow the show on your favorite podcast app or on YouTube, so you get notified when a new episode comes out. Most of the interviews here are in Portuguese, but I also launch some in English. I'll be back next week, and until then, fair winds to all of you.